Look closely at an acorn. It seems small, unassuming, yet within it lies the potential for a mighty oak. It holds the blueprint for towering strength, for sheltering grace, for generations of life and growth. This tiny seed in the right conditions will push through the earth, reach for the sun, and weather countless storms to become all it was meant to be. You too hold this potential within you. Like the acorn, you have within you the capacity for incredible growth, strength, and resilience. You possess unique talents, passions, and dreams waiting to be nurtured and unleashed upon the world. Just as the oak provides shade and shelter, your potential can touch lives and leave a lasting impact. The journey from acorn to oak is not always easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and times when you may doubt your own strength. Yet, it is in these moments that we discover our true potential. Just as the oak must break free from its shell and push through the earth, we must embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. We must nurture our roots, stand tall in the face of adversity, and always reach for the light. One of the most important steps on your journey is cultivating a growth mindset. Coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, a growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. When you embrace a growth mindset, you see challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. You welcome feedback not as criticism, but as a chance to improve. You understand that effort is not a sign of weakness, but the very thing that fuels your progress. 1. Identify limiting beliefs. Write down any negative thoughts you have about your abilities or potential. For example, I'm not smart enough, or I'll never be good at this. 2. Challenge these beliefs. Ask yourself, is this belief really true? And what evidence do I have to support this? 3. Replace with growth-oriented thoughts. Transform each limiting belief into a positive, growth-oriented statement. For instance, I can learn and grow from this experience, or with practice, I can improve. Just as a tree needs sunlight, water, and nutrients to thrive, so do we need certain elements for well-being and growth. The PERMA model, developed by psychologist Martin Seligman, offers a framework for cultivating these elements. Positive emotions, savoring joyful moments, practicing gratitude, engagement, finding activities that absorb and challenge you, relationships, nurturing meaningful connections with others, meaning, connecting to something larger than yourself, finding purpose, achievement, setting and achieving goals, experiencing a sense of accomplishment. 1. Reflect. On each element of PERMA, rate your current level of satisfaction on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being very low and 10 being very high. 2. Identify areas for growth. Which areas would you like to focus on improving? 3. Create an action plan. Brainstorm specific actions you can take to enhance each area of your well-being. Life, like nature, is full of unpredictable seasons. There will be storms and droughts, times when you face adversity and loss. It is in these moments that your true strength and resilience are tested. Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. Viktor Frankl a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, found that even in the darkest of times, humans have the capacity to find meaning and purpose. Frankel's story reminds us that while we cannot always control our circumstances, we can choose our response. We can choose to find meaning in suffering, to connect with our values, and to maintain hope, even in the face of despair. Section 5, Weathering the Storms. Cultivating your adversity quotient. Just as an oak develops deep roots to withstand strong winds, we too can cultivate our inner strength to navigate life's challenges. This inner strength is known as our adversity quotient, or AQ, a term coined by psychologist Paul Stoltz. Your AQ is your ability to face and overcome setbacks, to adapt to change, and to persevere in the face of adversity. It's about building resilience, not just bouncing back, but bouncing forward, learning and growing from your experiences. Exercise enhancing your AQ. 1. Shift your perspective. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And how can I use this experience to grow? 2. Focus on what you can control. Instead of dwelling on what you can't change, focus on taking action in areas where you have control. Consider the story of Harriet Tubman. Born into slavery, Tubman endured unimaginable hardships, yet she displayed incredible courage and resilience, escaping to freedom and then risking her life repeatedly to guide others to safety through the Underground Railroad. Section 6, Stretching Beyond the Canopy. The power of comfort zone expansion. Just as a tree must continually reach for the sunlight, we too must be willing to step outside our comfort zones to grow and evolve. Our comfort zone is a psychological state where things feel familiar and safe. While it provides a sense of security, it can also limit our growth. When we step outside our comfort zone, we challenge ourselves, learn new skills, and expand our capacity for growth. This doesn't mean we have to make drastic changes overnight. Growth happens in small, incremental steps. What activities or situations make you feel comfortable and secure? Select one area where you'd like to grow and identify a small step you can take outside your comfort zone. Take that step even if it feels uncomfortable. Afterwards, reflect on what you learned from the experience. Section 7. From intention to action. Planting seeds of change. You may have dreams, goals and aspirations, seeds of change you long to plant in the fertile ground of your life. But simply having these aspirations is not enough. To bring them to fruition, you must translate intention into action. Implementation intentions, a strategy developed by psychologist Peter Gollwitzer, can help bridge this gap. This involves creating concrete if-then plans that link a specific situation or cue with a desired behavior. Identify one specific goal you want to achieve. Develop at least 3 if-then statements that link specific situations or cues with actions you will take to move towards your goal. Write down your if-then plans and review them regularly. Section 8. Celebrating milestones. Recognizing growth along the way. As you embark on your journey of growth, it's essential to pause and acknowledge your progress. Just as we celebrate the changing seasons of a tree's life, we must celebrate our own milestones and victories, no matter how big or small. Recognizing your accomplishments even the seemingly insignificant ones, reinforces your growth mindset and fuels your motivation to keep moving forward. Section 9. The oak you were meant to be, a legacy of growth. The journey of personal growth is ongoing, a lifelong process of learning, evolving and becoming. There will be sunny days and stormy days, times of rapid growth and times of quiet reflection. Embrace the journey with all its twists and turns. Embrace the challenges, for they will shape you and make you stronger. And never ever stop reaching for the light. Remember the acorn within you. It holds the blueprint for the extraordinary oak you were meant to be. Nurture it, believe in it, and watch in awe as it unfolds.